And here we are at the cusp of another intriguing chapter in the Indrajit Namchum Arunachal League. PATKAI United FC, the resolute warriors of the East Coast. They take on United Kurung FC, a side seeking to climb back into contention. The stage is set at the Golden Jubilee Outdoor Stadium, the crowd brimming with anticipation. The table is living tapestry of possibility tonight. Patkai sit just above United Kurung FC, separated by a single point, and each aware that 3 points could reshape their fortunes. Victory for either side would propel them into the top five, tightening the race for the supremacy and keeping the league's narrative thrillingly uncertain. Everything tonight will carry significance far beyond the scoreboard. It could redefine ambition, momentum, and belief. Two teams separated by just 1 point in the table. Now they meet with more than pride at stake. They meet with ambition, with opportunity, and with the weight of expectation. Patkai, they enter the clash with a campaign of contrasts behind them. Two wins, a solitary draw, and three defeats from 6 games paint a picture of promise, interrupted by consistency. Their last outing, a 3-0 loss to FC Iga, was a harsh reminder of how quickly momentum can slip through grasping fingers. And yet, Patkai are never a side to bow quietly. Their victories have shown glimpses of attacking cohesion and resilience, and tonight offers them a chance to recalibrate, to restore confidence, and to reassert themselves in the top half of the table. Whereas United Kurung FC, they will take the pitch carrying the weight of the recent setbacks. 2 wins and 4 defeats in 6 games tell a tale of resilience tested and lessons hard learned. Their last outing, a narrow 2-1 defeat to Namsai, showcased a side that never yells easily, even when the odds are staked against them. And tonight they seek not just points but redemption, a chance to convert effort into reward, to prove that past losses are merely chapters, not the conclusion of this story. This is the start of the round 7, match number 31 in the INL. Emerging from the tunnel into the vibrant embrace of the Golden Jubilee Stadium, Patkai, with the pride of the East Coast on their shoulders, they stride forward with determination, eager to erase the memory of their last defeat. Every step echoes the hunger of reclaim lost ground. And here at Kurung FC, follow heads held high, a team forged through adversity. 2 wins may not tell the full story, but their spirit, unbroken, unbowed, speaks louder than any statistic. The crowd senses the tension, the potential, the promise of what is to come. Patkai 7 goals scored, 10 conceded, with just one clean sheet to their name. A team capable of moments of attacking flair, yet at times exposed at the back, searching for solidity to complement their ambition. The man in charge, the man at the center, Karba Kambu, supported by Bruce Lee and Gurang Dodo, Sri Todoteki, the fourth official, joined by the two captains Ramdin Moya and Dolu. A quick flip of the coin will decide the first move. Handshakes exchanged, respect acknowledged. This is the lineup. Three changes from Patkai from the FC Yiga United game. Taba Nuku starts in goal. The first start for Tingling Wansa at centre back, and Tatu Cheram is back in the lineup. No Nogby tonight. On the flip side, Bosco Bengia has made 5 changes from the last game. Vicky Tucker starts in goal, changes in defense, midfield, and in attack as well. Bidi Kara and Fabil Tipi, those two names are on the bench surprisingly tonight. Teams will line up for the photograph. A fleeting moment of calm before the storm. With the faces set, minds focused. They're ready for the 90-minute battle ahead. United Kuru, 8 goals scored, 13 conceded. Still without a clean sheet this season. They press, they fight, they attack with intent, but defensive frailties have often kept them from turning effort into reward. Tonight, these numbers set the narrative, but it will be the resolve, discipline, and moments of inspiration on the pitch that write the next chapter in this showdown. Karba Kambu is the center referee. We are fresh from a entertaining 2-all from the last game, which was a game of two halves, really. Two comeback stories written. PATKAI United huddle close and KURUNG cluster just meters away. Heads together, eyes locked, a mixture of determination and focus. PATKAI a reminder of defensive discipline, of pressing with purpose, of seizing the first opportunity. Match number 31. All set. And the game begins not just in time, but in tension. Each touch, each moment amplified by the fading light as the contest for points, pride and position kicks into motion. Senafanai surveys the pitch with a quiet intensity. His eyes follow every moment, every alignment, every nuance. A tactician seeking rhythm and opportunity in equal measure. Tonight, his decisions could tilt the balance of this tightly poised contest. United Kurung FC in green. The ball is delivered inside the box. Might break here for Nectar. Had a great game against Namsai, even though they were on the receiving end. Nice out ball. Two rushing inside the box. A heavy touch allows the defender, Joram Bat, to clear the danger. 4-2-3-1 for Bosco Bengia. Lunkim, Joram Bat, Vavang and Bengia Ashi. In defense, Tata Toko replaces Bamang today. In midfield alongside Siyama. Lenjing Panyang starts on the left wing. No Chera Chang tonight. Keeper Apsu will be leading the lines for Kuru. On the flip side, PATKAI. The start 4-3-3. Zishan, Palai, Wangpanan, Rawang Hakun in the front line. Tatu Chero. Good partner, Pishu Simpo. Skip Apsu. Picks out his captain. Excellent defending. Both the defenses met to work. In the first 2.5 minutes on the clock. Corner for Kuru. Gave Namsai tough fight in the last game. Taldolu's delivery. Front post clearance. Tamang Tako, Tingling, Wangsu, Nitin and Taro seems to be Senafanai's first choice defense line now. No Ravi Kumar though in that setup. A front line almost similar in every game. Ramjin Moya has been the mainstay in midfield. Where's the captain on the ball? Bosco Bengia stands composed yet alert. His posture exudes patience and belief. A man who knows what discipline and timely intervention can turn adversity into advantage. Offside flag went up. Again, Zishan Ahmed. Split across the country in different state leagues. Ludkim. The instruction from the coach. You can see Bosco Bengia. Every gesture carries the weight of experience and expectation. The B license holder. Two leaders contrasting in temperament but united in purpose, shaping the story before a ball is even kicked. PATKAI, they rely in the front line, quick, incisive and fearless. And these attackers thrive on space and creativity, probing the flanks and threading passes through the tightest of gaps. The midfielders work tirelessly, linking defense to attack, dictating tempo and seeking to unlock the opposition with vision and precision. Kurung FC, by contrast, play a game built on resilience and counter-attacking intent. Joram Bath and Bengia, they marshal the backline with authority. Absorb pressure before releasing rapid transitions. Siyama, industrious midfielder, relentless in closing down space. And forwards, Victor, Terdolu, Kipapsu are opportunistic. They wait for moments of vulnerability to strike. Bosco Bengia kept his cards in his pocket. Fadul TP and BD Kara will be brought on in the second half. A squad rotation from the head coach, just making sure every player in the squad gets some invaluable minutes under their belt. Zishan, meanwhile, center of things. Still Zishan, slightly behind him. Takes control, finds that pass. Great funneling from the Kurung defense. And now they can throw on a counter. Wide on the far left, Stadolu. Up against Tageditin. From Tinglen Wansa. The last touch came after Dolu. Goal kick. New keepers at both ends. Tabanuku between the sticks for PATKAI and Vicky Takar between the sticks for Kurung. Usual keepers Srishant and Vido on the bench. Nikta. There is Ruang. Leaves it for Zishan Ahmed. Asking for the pass and gets it. Ispalai tries to go on the outside. Still going. Bengia with a sliding challenge. Good exchange from PATKAI. Early test for Vicky Tucker. Play the ball inside him. Once more. Lunkip. Very aware of his surroundings. Kurung are sitting back, inviting PATKAI, giving them the ball, asking them to keep possession. Rely on quick counters. Free kick quickly taken. That's smart. It's Coco. Coco against PC Singpo. Coco taking up that position. Pamang played in the last game against Namsai FC. The standings, it suggests the stakes tonight are immense. Had a lot of options. Taro. He brings it down expertly for a shot. The referee was close to the incident. Free kick for PATKAI United. They have the opportunity to consolidate their position and push closer to the top four. A win would reward their attacking intent and inject momentum into their campaign. Just in time for Tucker. Free kick from a decent position. Oh, went directly for goal. Manageable for Tucker in the end. Pengia. It was loose. Inviting pressure. Zishan Ahmed. Went wide. Win. Important for both teams. United would know a victory could catapult them up the table by erasing their past disappointments and proving that resilience can convert effort into reward. Defeat would leave them further adrift. A reminder of how narrow the margins are in this tightly contested league. Drawn lines on the table tell one story. On the pitch, possibilities remain fluid. Patient form and determination will eventually determine which way the narrative tilts. These two teams are more than competitors. They are the architects of Arunachal's footballing landscape. PATKAI, they have the flair, an attacking verve, inspiring players along the East Coast, showing that creativity and courage can curve moments of magic on any pitch. Play restarts from this throw in. Now KURUNG are coming at PATKAI. Both teams testing each other. Corner for KURUNG. Into the side netting. They've become a symbol of perseverance. Their focus on structure, counter-attacking play, and the never say die spirit provides a blueprint for emerging clubs in the state, proving that discipline and teamwork are as vital as talent. Together, the teams are enriching the football ecosystem. Quarter of an hour gone. No goals yet in this game. The first of round 7. Both the teams played 6 games each. PATKAI are on 7 points. 6 for KURUNG. Couple of wins for both. 4 defeats for KURUNG. PATKAI have faced 3. Chance for a cross from the left. It's a deep ball. Tabanuku was tracking it. The presence of the teams really ensures the league is not just a competition. The movement shaping the future of football in the region. Now behind every whistle blown, every fixture scheduled, and every stadium prepared, the Arunachal Football Association toils quietly yet relentlessly. Their work is the backbone of the league, the invisible engine that allows the Indrajit Namchum Arunachal League to function with consistency and professionalism. Dodolu driving forward, great setup. Siyama's effort will disappoint him. On rushing was the number 11. So swift, Dodolu can take on players, has the knack of scoring goals as well. Kadar Koko. He gives away a foul. Found the back of the net 7 times only. He managed to score almost in every game except against Namsai and Higa. They failed to score in the last two. Good shape on that free kick. And always up to the task. Vavan. The Lions' share of the ball for PATKAI. 66% of possession. No scoring opportunities yet. Just a couple of half chances. It wasn't prominent though. Yet again the whistle goes. Bakambu in charge of this game. From nurturing referees and coaches to ensuring clubs have the support. They need the FA's role extends beyond administration. They are the mentors, the facilitators, and guardians of the game's growth, striving to create a structure where talent can flourish and football culture can take root. Without their dedication, the league's drama, its spectacle, and the stories of players and clubs rising to prominence would not be possible. Arunachal football thrives because there are hands behind the scenes shaping its every step. Five fouls already within the first 20 minutes. Tempers flaring. We saw that in the last game as well. A chaos that broke out with Mohamed Faiz's stray hand, which resulted into a red card incident. We've had few of those this season. Bengia Ashi. Oh, guy down there for Tadolu. Good first touch, Tadolu! Missed it. Was open net. What a glorious chance. Excellent first touch. The finish could have been much better, at least on target. Coco, a shot in the foot illegally. Lunkin goes high. Flick on. Option on the right. Turns it towards Joram, but Joram's ball. Collection from Tabanuku. Just plucks it out of the air. And releasing it down the right for Shimpo. Surrounded by two green shirts. Here's that run. Plenty of options in field. Good passing game for PATKAI. The final ball was disappointing. Tadodu. That was a big moment in the game. Was through on goal. These franchisee-based leagues are rewriting the script of Indian football, really. From coast to coast, these competitions bring structure, investment, and visibility, offering players, coaches, and clubs platform to perform on a professional stage. The INL are providing that ambition and infrastructure can coexist with grassroots passion. The franchisee model, it injects professionalism and builds fan engagement by creating a pathway for local talent to rise and compete nationally. Plenty of fouls already. Now the best chance of this game falls to the Kurung captain Terdolu. Shoots it over. Will he shape up for a shot? PATKAI nicks it and immediately gives it away. Vicky Tucker. Free kick for PATKAI. Oh, there's a chance. Out of nowhere. Innocuous ball sent forward. Caused chaos almost. Cutter Coco. Guide on towards Terdolu. Ooh, a first touch. Move looks promising. Terdolu holds up play. Zishan Ahmed. So deep. The number 7. Not getting the right kind of support from his teammates. You always expect him to score, but he needs the right kind of supply from midfield. Statucherom. Sishan Ahmed. Run offered from the center. Didn't pick him out. Bends it towards the left corner of the penalty area. Checks in. Was fouled. Free kick from a great area for PATKAI. He's asking for a card as well. Polai Wangpan. Chance from a free kick. Half an hour gone. Can he change the scoreline from the set piece? It was a clever layoff. And the left-footed try is blocked. Tadoru. Great work from the number 10. He creates it on his own. But Gun can't pass that challenge. Brave tackle to put him off. Tinglen Wansa with a heroic challenge from behind. Got such silky skills to do. So cleverly eliminates one man. Tackle from Tingle Wangsa, challenge of good quality. That has hurt him as well. Leagues, as they expand, they do more entertainment. They shape ecosystems and youngsters can gain exposure. The referees and coaches, they sharpen their craft and communities rally behind their teams. The ripple effect is clear. Franchisee-based football in India is not just the future. It is a catalyst for growth, inspiration and the transformation of the game at every level. Kurung will hope he's alright. Slightly limping now. Will he continue? That's the question. Bosco Bengia will hope it's nothing too serious. But the captain looked lively. Created a couple of scoring chances on his own. He's got that quality to make an impact in the game. Kurung will hope he comes back. Quick exchange. Up to the gears. PATKAI, what a ball in! That could have been a sensational finish. Sticks a foot out at the far post. Great cross from the right. Incredible curl on that. Has already been a season of spectacular goals. It looks like Teodolu won't be able to continue as Fabil TP gets ready to come on, the side stop goal scorer. And that is the confirmation of the change. Fabil TP comes on for Teodolu. A minor blow for United Kurung FC. This could tilt the game slightly in PATKAI's favour. Fabil TP has a very good scoring ability, but Teodolu, an all-round player, can score, can set up teammates, has that X factor in his locker. Free kick conceded yet again by United Kurung FC. They got to avoid this. Just cannot allow PATKAI to can't afford to give them any opportunity. Oh, slightly deflected. Pinky Tucker was unmoved, untroubled. He wasn't baffled by the slight touch. Need to be careful, Kurung. Defending with grit and determination. Now the best scoring chances have fallen to the men in green. A long ranger. Not of great standards. Here is Lun Kim. Receives the first pass inside the 18-yard box. Looking for that ball in behind. Oh! Should be a free kick. And has been given. Tadar Koko. Fouled from behind. It was a hefty challenge. Ding Leng Wangsa gets away with it though. A lot of stoppages in this half already. Few fouls, few injuries. That was hefty. Siyama for Kurung to take the free kick from long way out. Can he become the hero? Good delivery, backheader! Was falling for the number 8. Lenzing Pangyang was present at the far post. Great ball in from Siyama. United Kurung FC might be behind PATKAI in the points table, but they clearly looked the better side in the first half. Have had better moments in front of goal. Fabil came on for Turdolu. Good work there. Once more. Adding that curl on it, Palai Wangpan. Had to avoid the danger in the exchange of a corner. A couple of shots in the first half on target from PATKAI. Both of them were weak. This time the chance looked much better. Couldn't get his head onto it. Just had to turn it the other way. Tamang Tako. From a scoring position couldn't divert it goalwards. These are the moments you've got to capitalize on. Got to spot that run. Asking for it. What a weight. With his outstep. Perfectly measured. Zishan. Double teamed. Takat Koko. Closing him down. We could have had at least a couple of goals in this half. It's easily dealt with. They're trying to exert some influence in the game, PATKAI. Departure of Dolu taking some pressure off the PATKAI defense. There was one player technically gifted. Both of our teams committed 6 fouls each. Got a few free kicks. PATKAI, none of them were on point. Time the gap nicely closed down. Nictor made that run in behind. Yellow card comes out. Palai Wangpan booked. First player in this game to go into the referee's book late in the first half. And no goals yet in this game. Palai Wangpan, the left winger of PATKAI United, is booked for a late challenge on Lun Kim. Mistimed his tackle. PATKAI nicks it. Another free kick. 8 in their favour. Zishan takes it in his stride. It was beautifully played. Exerting some pressure. 5 minutes added on. Can they take the lead, PATKAI? All this pressure from KURUNG just evaporated after Terdolu's injury. Played well, Tinglet. Just one rash challenge. Giving him that yellow card. He's made one good block to Terdolu early in the game. Otherwise, he could have been through on goal. Very spontaneous with his challenges. Most of them perfectly timed. The signs of a good defender. Unable to combine much. Front line of PATKAI. Now they're gaining some momentum. And this has been the story of this half. Continues to commit fouls in dangerous areas. PATKAI got to make them pay for it. Both the sides created 3 chances each. Could be one more for PATKAI from this free kick. Pushing and shoving going on. Few words exchanged. A man down as well. Yeah, INAL always lively. Always full of drama. Like the referee will have a word with his assistants. is still down on the deck. Referee just checking if a stretcher is required and provides a helping hand to him. Loon Kim is up on his feet. He'll have to go out for treatment. So Kurung will defend this with 10 men. Joram Bath just gone out with an injury. Momentarily down to 10 men. Kurung FC. Chance for PATKAI to break the shackles from this free kick. Zishan Ahmed delivers. Towering header. Wins the second ball. It's back in the danger zone. Lost it in the crowd for a moment. Still on the Zishan. Zishan's cross. Punch out from the keeper. And helped on by a green shirt. Will come back once more Zishan. And the cross is overcooked. Again, Nitin is down as well at the other end. Kurung just trying to ride the storm. Absorbed a lot of pressure. Just like PATKAI did in the first 20 minutes. But the game is still unsettled. Free kick for PATKAI United FC. A lot of set pieces provided to them by Kurung, but to at least try and score one goal. Oh, what a ball from Nitin! A couple of players in blue. Unmarked at the far post. What a peach of a ball. Corner for PATKAI is Zishan Ahmed. Peach of a ball. Equally good defending from Loon Kim. Back into the mixer. Decent first touch. And the offside flag went up. Vicky Tucker. Looked promising on his debut, and there goes the half-time whistle. It's PATKAI United FC 0. United Kurung FC 0. We head into the half-time break.
United Kurung FC 0.
Sharp chances for Kurung. Sharp chances for Taradolu. Failed to capitalize the youngster, and then had to be taken off. Fabil TP replacing him. A forced change in the first half from Bosco Bendia. And the closing embers of the first 45, PATKAI showed some attacking intent, some prowess from set piece, but couldn't break that door down. When we come back, it's gonna be the second half of this game. Stay tuned. We are back with this coverage of the Indrajit Namchu Arunachal League 25-26. This is match number 31, the first game of round 7. The PATKAI United FC are taking on United Kurung FC. 7 versus 8 in the points table. A lot to play for in the second half. The teams they return to the pitch. Shadows lengthening under the evening skies, carrying the weight of the first half. PATKAI know that momentum must be seized early. The passes, the runs and touches could define the remainder of the contest. And Kurung, undeterred by the scoreboard, reassemble with renewed focus. The counters must be sharper. Defense look tighter though, and their belief unwavering. First half was a canvas, the second half promises to be the decisive brush stroke. The whistle is poised to release the tension. 90 minutes of ambition, resilience and drama. One half over. The next 45 remains. And the outcome remains as tantalizingly uncertain as the flicker of the evening lights across the Golden Jubilee Stadium. The best ground of the state hosted the SAF Under-19 Championship earlier this year. Also holds a reputation of organizing the final rounds of the Santosh Trophy a couple of years ago. Second half about to begin. Kurung had a decent first half. Missed a couple of gilt-edged opportunities. Let's see how they perform without Terdolu as we resume the game. Another interesting 45. Kurung United FC would be attacking from the left to right of your screen now in green and black. The Indrajit Namchu Arunachal League. More than a competition. A stage for the players across the state to write this story. Was an open chance for PATKAI. That was rising. Early chance. Ramdin Moya, the captain, could adjust his feet. A weak clearance from Kurung FC turned into a chance for PATKAI. Well. Got to be careful. The games, the goals, and the saves continues to tell a story that the players can see themselves in bridging the gap between dreams and reality. The INL offers a stage, talent is recognized, and discipline is rewarded, and ambition finds a pathway. For many watching from the stands as well, it ignites belief. All that needed is hard work, dedication, and passion. They too can step onto a professional pitch and make their mark. Bengia carrying it out from the back line. They somewhat lost their foothold in the game. Kurung. It's PATKAI. Since the last quarter of the first half, they even started the second half slightly. They're having more of the ball. Urging players to make off the ball movements. Palai. Shot is blocked. And before the coming United game, PATKAI would want to take 3 points from this fixture. They will play next on the 26th of October. United Kurung FC, they have a tough fixture ahead. That is against the league leaders Capital Complex FC on the same day. Perfect practice for them for the Capital Complex game. It's Nectar. Tackles flying in. There's that run. Touch was slightly heavy. Taro recovers well. Tries to nutmeg past Joramba. Didn't come off. The possession is regained. Card comes out for Jorambat. Set piece for PATKAI. It didn't look that convincing with the set pieces. Team in blue and white. This is their moment to change that. Taman Taku. Some chaos after Lunkim's header. Once again, pain. Bengia. The referee just seeks for medical help. This was the incident. Bengia had to step in. Got hurt in the process. having the captain's armband after the departure of Todolu from the pitch, and a corner to protect. Pressure from the set pieces. So far, they defended them pretty well. Kurung. Zishan got to find some accuracy from the free kicks and corners. Got the big guns overloading the box. Went low. Didn't go according to plan. Nikta got to play it out. Kurung can hit them on the break. Perfectly placed. Tamang Tako. Joram Bat is having problems with his hamstring. A few times he gone down in the game. Was out with an injury against Namsai as well. Still not 100% to continue for 90 minutes. Bosco Bengia had to play a gamble, keeping in mind the importance of this game. But probably he didn't want it to leave out his top defender. Since the 15th of October, we haven't had a goalless draw. These are the Kurung fans. It has been a tough season for them. A chance to end it on a high. Still 2 more rounds left after this game. And they really have a tough one next against Capital Complex. They have the last game against Moniul. Piki Taka. Luft safe in goal. Hasn't had too many to keep away. Hasn't been under extreme pressure either. Not too many big saves to make. Yellow card comes out once more. He's slightly surprised. Tatu Chirao. The second PATKAI player to receive a yellow card. Palai Wangpan was booked in the first half. Tatu Raimok Chirao, the confirmation of the yellow. Flick back onto the path of Tadar Koko. Slight deflection. The chairman was also in attendance watching this game. too many stoppages. And not even a quarter in the second half. That eventually affects the flow, affects the rhythm of the game. A big test of fitness for the players. Fadil TP hasn't had much impact since coming on. Since Iterdul left the pitch, the match somewhat changed and tilted towards PATKAI. Iterdul was the creator-in-chief, one of the crucial players. Oh, an ugly collision with the keeper. Referee asked the medical team to step in. Both went for the ball. Vicky Tucker. An ugly collision. The chairman watching it, Mr. Okit Paling, really putting a lot of effort, the involvement of the stakeholders in making sure that the INL reaches great heights under his leadership. It's been a complete teamwork. Support from the Arunachal Football Association as well. And here in this stadium, the next generation of Arunachal footballers that learns the language of the game, absorbs the spirit of competition and begins to envision a future where football is not just a pastime but a lifelong pursuit. INL is planting seeds today that will grow into the champions of tomorrow. An hour's play gone. He made that diagonal run. Vicky Tucker was coming out straight. We do hope both of them are alright and would be able to continue. Fadil TP. And that's what he's capable of. Had no pace, no power. Good signs from Fadil TP. Not a like-for-like change for Olik Tayak. Out and out winger. Terdolu can operate as a number 10. More of a second striker. That creative spark is missing from KURUNG's gameplay. The previous game ended in a draw. No goals yet in this game. The last one was a thriller. We've had drama till the last minute. Over the top. Oh, squeezed in between two. Again a free kick for Patkai. And a booking for Lin Jing Pangyang. You don't get too many set pieces in a game. Just looks like they haven't trained enough. Lack of innovation, lack of ideas. What a ball! This could hurt Patkai. Lenjing. That was an ambitious try. His body leaning back. Difficult to apply the right technique. Decision against number 10, Tadu Cherom. Lunkim is fouled. Cherom is on a yellow card. Oof, there you go. Right onto his chest. Yeah, the last thing Patkai want. Cherom needs to really keep his cool. You won't want to be a man down with still 25 minutes to play. We saw really something immature from Mohammad Faiz in the previous game. That was completely unneeded, not required at that stage. And that's how players sometimes they show their frustration in the field of play. Nectar. Takar Koko. Not in a real hurry. Kuru. Looks like they're even happy with the point. Now the onus is on Patkai. Get back to winning ways. Whistle was blown. Certainly they would want to avenge the hat-trick of defeats. Outside at the other end. Nectar this time. This could be troublesome. To win the middle. A weak attempt in the end. All the teams, in fact, pretty solid in defense, not leaving gaps, even denying spaces in the wide areas to each other. Took over the attack. Nichter couldn't get there. Begia got in possession. This is a chance for PATKAI. Challenge shrugged off. Knocked away that ball from Kurung, but the whistle's gone. Looks like it's a penalty for PATKAI. And after the onslaught from free kicks, finally a spot kick for PATKAI United FC. The man guilty is Vavang. Receives a caution from the referee. Downside and Capital Complex will collide tomorrow in the first game, and in the evening we have FC Iga against Caming United, who went on the outside, was brought down inside the penalty area. Chance for PATKAI. Zishan Ahmed on to 2 goals, looking good for his third, up against very young Vicky Tucker. Which way will he go? Zishan Ahmed, oh! And the deadlock broken. Even though Vicky Tucker got his fingertips onto it, but it wasn't enough to prevent it from going in. He did judge the right way, but Zishan Ahmed increased the pace on the ball. 1-0 for PATKAI United FC. Goal at the 71st minute. Look at that. Third goal for Zishan Ahmed. Number 14 let in by KURUNG. PATKAI's 8th goal of this campaign. A win will take them level on points with FC Iga. They will secure the 5th spot and keep an eye on tomorrow's fixture, where Iga will battle it out against Capital Complex FC. That'll be a cracker of a game. Is that a back pass? Oh, a deliberate one. That's what the referee says. Siyama was running into traffic, but that touch just took it away for a corner. Zishan Ahmed's goal, separating the two teams. It's within the same time frame as Suman City fought back in the last game. Zishan Ahmed will be replaced now by the number 11, Pansa. And the goal scorer is off. from Pansa. Corner delivered. Headed back across goal. Could be a shooting chance. Left. 2-0. Tatu Cherong justifies his inclusion into the starting lineup today. When PATKAI score, they score in clutches. Insular's goal. We spoke about the side looked timid from set pieces. 2 in 2 now. One from the penalty. This time it's from the corner. Was headed back across goal. And on the turn, Tatu Cherong bulges the net. It's all over for KURUNG. Will TP. Injury to Third mark the end of United KURUNG FC's attacking spark in this game. It's not just about creating chances, at times it's the psychological pressure he had on the opposition with his presence. That pressure completely relaxed with the arrival of Fadil TP. That threat was somewhat missing into the last quarter. Pansa. A whiplash of a shot. Tatu Cherong is getting treated. He's replaced Nogby today in midfield. He came on in as a sub against FC Iga, which they lost 3-0. Would be their third win if the game ends this way. Chance to find one back. Can he make things interesting? Unlike the last game, went for the bottom corner. Panya didn't panic the goalkeeper Tabanuku. Finally a shot on target from United KURUNG in this half. After a long time. Two more changes getting ready. Panya puts in a through ball. Intercepted by PATKAI defense. Now they turn defense into attack. Tatu Cherong from the right. Birikara is coming on. So is Tamo.
Substitution for United Kurung FC, player number 8, Henry Pani, replaced by player number 29, Didi Kara, and player number 20, Joan Park, replaced by player number 3, Hilda
Three
Tamo.
changes for Bosco Bengia. Couple still remains. Time is just running faster than ever for them. Oh, mistake! Pure miscommunication. Somehow getting the block in. It was pure madness from the Patkai defense. They went to sleep suddenly. Quickly up and running. Last 10 minutes of this game. Skills at the goalkeeper. Very tight. Patkai. Oh, a nice shimmy. Wins a free kick. Closer to goal this time. That was keeper Apsu. The previous chance. Fabil GP with that inverted run. Tried to lift the keeper. Was blocked nicely by Vicky. Kabuluku. So problems on his eyes. These are some time-wasting tactics. Just to slow things down. Siama. Over this free kick. A goal can change the course, which we saw in the last game. Siama goes low, through to a green shirt, tangle of legs. Kai will make a change as well. Mihin Nomo will be brought on. Placing Palai
Substitution
Wangpan.
for United FC, player number 19, Palay Wangpan replaced by player number 23, Mihin Nomo.
Just didn't want to risk him. Sanafanai was on a yellow card. Like for like change. Sanafanai during his playing days. Great fullback. Had a very long playing career. A decent coaching experience as well. Managed teams in the Kerala Premier League as well. Was with Kerala United. Now trying his luck in the Arunachal State League with PATKAI United FC. Victory takes them to 10 points. 3 teams will be on the same point. Iga Subansiri and PATKAI. PATKAI though having played 7. The other 2 played 6 each. 10 teams, 9 games. Teams play against each other once. And the top 4 proceed to the knockout stage. That's the format of the INL 25-26. Usually a format which always gives even the fourth place team a chance to lift the title. Once you are in the knockout, it's anyone's game. So uncertain. Fabil GP gets the shot in. The flag was raised by the assistant referee. Was devoid of service for Bill. Had one chance, a mistake. It's taken away. Could be the third. Keeper off his line. And rounds him. Oh! It's Mihin Nomo. Unbelievable. Rounds Piki Tucker and puts it over. And that was to seal the game. That goal could have given him some confidence as well. Keep up, Su. Good shoulder barge. Mihin. He's up. Tatu Chera. Back with Mihin. Locked. Now a step over from Ramdin Moya. Misplaced pass. Papsu gets a touch onto it. It's dropped into midfield now. Nectar. Slightly better first touch could have opened it up for him. Lame for 3 points against Caming as well. comparatively less strong, placed ninth in the points table. Coming United, I think they manages to pick up 3 points from that one as well. I think it's going to become very, very tight top of the table. The number 45, Takar Koko, will be subbed off. The striker from Kerala had a bad day in the office. This man could have had a good day. Mihin Nomo could have been a memorable goal for him.
Substitution for United Kuru, player number
Cardinal
45,
offense to
Arunachal
miss
replaced by player
from
number
there
20, Tamam
with
James.
an empty net ahead of you. Tamuk James is the new player who comes on. Tadar Koko is off. Nectar looked off colour. Stiama went for that switch.
Due minimum 7 minutes over the time.
Additional time 7 minutes. Seen some extraordinary comebacks during this time period in leagues across the globe. It's never over till it's over. Tabanuku wasn't tested apart from the initial few minutes. Rafabil players overloading the box. Lack of height on that attempted cross. Fouls altogether. 16 by Kurung, 14 by PATKAI. This could be a chance for Fabil. Bounce of handball and then James. That was scuffed by the number 3. One more player goes down. The referee just asking Taro to get up and get on with the game. Siyama. It is an opening late in the game for Kurung. Puts it wide. That was James. With his left foot shooting angle was covered. Was forced to shoot wide. A couple of chances late in the game for Kuru. Just not enough until you convert them. Nectar. Vicky Takar. Just around 3 minutes of stoppage time left. Kurung are attacking. Flagged off. Heading towards the 5th defeat this season. Still in the relegation zone, very much. With this result, Kameng and Dibang both lost yesterday their respective games. Dibang though lost to Capital Complex 5-1, which was quite inevitable, quite expected. Nectar. Predictable, that move. Tatu. Perfectly timed that jump. Couple of changes more. Just that tactic to run down the clock. Senafanai just exhausting all his 5 changes. I was expecting it in the final minute. But just to steal few seconds. Nakpi and Taliang Koshi comes on for Pansa and Takuchiram. Just a few seconds left on the clock. This is a chance. Open net. Drills it wide. Rawang Hakun. He sells one dummy and creates a perfect angle. Oh, the ball was driven wide. Look at that. Here is that dummy. Here's the shooting angle. Puts it wide. Mihin takes a look towards the referee. Clash with Bengia. Oh, got the ball. Tackle was perfectly timed. That looks serious though for Bengia. Tired legs around. Crunching challenge. That injury won't have any detrimental effect in the game. And that's that! Karpa Kambu blows the full-time whistle. PATKAI United FC wins it 2-0. Both the goals came in the second half. Dishan Ahmed on the 71st minute from the penalty spot, which was extended by KURUNG. Both the goals from set pieces. United KURUNG FC face yet another defeat. Third win for PATKAI FC. A win that lifts them into the top 5 now. 10 points from 7 games. They close the gap with Suban City and FC Iga United, having played one game extra. And KURUNG will stay in the relegation zone with after this defeat.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this match today. We hope you have enjoyed your evening. The next match to be played here is between Namsai FC
The first half looked competitive, the second half PATKAI really turned it on in style. Capital Complex will be in action yet again tomorrow, and will look to make 7 win out of 7. This match in numbers: possession 60%, 14 shots, 5 on target. A slight edge in each and every department.
for coming and showing your support to the team.
Thank you so much for being with us. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Before
Goodbye.
you go, please ensure you do not leave any personal belongings behind here.